Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Quistis. So she is a free unit, and like most free units, she is also blue mage. So let's compare her to Quina, and because she is also a backup mage, let's compare her to 4-Wind Visualist. And like you can see that Quistis magic stats is quite decent. Okay, 170% higher than Quina, but for the true dual wield stats, wow, it's kind of low, 50%, but you can get her STMR easily. That means 100% true dual wield. Okay, and for her survivability, I don't think there is anything special about her. Okay, so just so in my opinion. And she has innate dual wield too, so you don't need to have that queen essence. Okay, very nice. And as an extra, she is good against bird and machine, dealing 75% more damage, but I don't think you will use her against those enemies. You will see later why. Okay, so enough about her stats. Now let's take a look on her abilities. So sure, she able to chain with Chaos Wave Awaken, okay, and the elements are fire, water, thunder. She also imperil 100% for those elements, but the main problem is it is only single cast. Okay, it is pure magic, so it is not dual cast. That's the problem. That means if you still insist to bring her as a chainer, then you will bottleneck your real mage. Okay, so this is really troll move, I think. Okay, so yes, this is kinda make her not good as an attacker. Okay, sure, she has that plus 6 times change damage modifier, but you only get 6 times change damage modifier when you reach, let's say, 20 hits. Okay, but because she only single cast this, you only reach 16 hits. So yes, useless. Okay, maybe the only way you use her as an attacker is by using the laser. Okay, I forgot the name. Magic missile or whatever. It deals 48 times damage. Homing laser. Yes, the name is homing laser. It deals 48 times damage, and actually it is physical attack deal magic damage, so that means it will be cast twice if you dual wield her. Okay, that means 96 times damage. Not bad, especially if you able to land it on chaining moves which above, let's say, 20 hits. Okay, the plus 6 times change damage modifier will take an effect, but again the problem is it only usable every 6 turns. Oh, you want to wait that long? Good luck. Okay, so because of those things, I think it's better to use her as a support. Okay, the first support ability she has is 93% health damage to all enemies. What's so special? You can cast this on your own party. Again, you ask, why do you want to do that? Some characters, from what I can only remember right now is Adventurer Locke. If his health below 21%, his LB gonna be upgraded. So yeah, simply cast this, his LB upgraded, and tada, 84% breaks. And you can simply use your healer to heal your party back. Okay, I know that's some crazy setup, but yeah, I just simply point that to you. And next is 40% damage mitigation. It is spammable. Yes, I know it is only 40%, but maybe for newer players it will be useful. It also fills 7 LB crystals and gives your party 150% faster LB Fury. So not that bad for newer players. And the next, maybe the best support is the White Wind. Quistis White Wind is steroid White Wind. It is much better compared to other White Winds. Okay, first, it recovers 20% health and MP. Like you know that White Wind gives you insane health regen. And let's say you have 1000 Spirit Quistis, you will get about 8 to 9000 health regen per turn. Combine that with 20% health and MP, I believe that's enough to keep your party health full. Okay, so yes, you can use her as a healer. Okay, and for limit burst, it deals nice damage. Okay, 45 times damage. It has 30 hits, and it's probably chainable with Lone Lion Skull, but I think the timing is hard. Okay, I'm not sure. You can see it on the video I put on this screen. Okay, not sure if you're able to time it correctly, but yeah, maybe it's possible. Okay, but that's it. Only 45 times damage, not that special. So enough about abilities. Now let's talk about partner. You can use Quistis as a support. And yes, you can use her as a character who able to imperil. This is useful because, like you know that usually characters who cannot imbue themselves with a certain element cannot imperil the element too. Okay, so let's say your true double hand character, let's say let's say Lone Lion Skull. I know he able to imbue himself with thunder element, but let's just act as Lone Lion Skull cannot imbue himself. You use Sylvie to imbue Lone Lion Skull with lightning element, and that means you cannot imperil the enemy with lightning element. And yes, you can use Quistis to imperil that thunder element from the enemy. So that way, I must say Sylvie is quite good partner for Quistis if you want to use Quistis. Okay, and remember, you can also use Quistis as a backup healer. So yes, with that about 9,000 regen per turn, you can also get help from Sylvie in terms of 5,000 healing per cast. Okay, so good combination. And if you want to use Quistis homing laser, you can bring, let's say, like Riku and Alexander Charlotte, Siegheart and Sacred Shield Charlotte, a backup chainer. So when the time comes, Quistis can still deal nice damage. And of course, Adventurer Locke, because you can upgrade his LB easily if you have Quistis. Okay, so enough about partner, let's talk about equipment. I think if you use Quistis, you want to raise her spirit, because you will get lots of benefit by raising her spirit. Descent survivability and more white wind regen. Okay, aim for, let's say, 1000 to 1500. That's already good enough. Okay, and if you use her as a mage, then of course you want to build her magic stats, but like I say, it's probably not worth the price. Okay, so enough about equipment. My conclusion for Quistis. So I must say I'm not interested at all on using her. Okay, unlike Kadaj, Fenrir Edel, and Kimari is really good blue mage. Kimari is really good because he is cheese tactic for Chocobo Battalion. But for Quistis, I don't think she is that tempting to use. Okay, maybe you can use her if you force yourself to. Okay, because like you can see that she can give your party nice regen. I don't say she is unusable. Okay, but to use her, you may need to do something extra. That's what I want to say. Okay, so I think the best feature from her is her STMR. Wow, this is really amazing whip. Especially if you have AIKT STMR. AIKT STMR will allow your mage equip whip. This is really important because yes, most mages cannot equip whip. I know some of them able to, and telling you, spoiler, like you know that Bahamut Darkfina will come to the global. Okay, I'm not sure when. And Bahamut Darkfina is one of the best mages you can get on this game, and she can equip whip. Okay, at that time this weapon can become really good weapon for Behemoth Darvina. So really guys, if you plan to get Behemoth Darvina in the future, make sure you grind on this event so you can get this STMR. Okay, this is really good weapon for Behemoth Darvina, and actually this is really good weapon, I must say. Okay, it gives you 50% equipment magic when dual wielding. Like you know that 50% true dual wield magic is one of the hardest stats to increase on this game. Okay, basically there is no budget version for 50% true dual wield magic. So wow, this is your chance to get the budget in quote version. Make sure you grab it, and if you have AI KD, I totally recommend you to get her STMR if you haven't. That STMR is really good for your mages because of this weapon. Okay, really insane. Okay, you can max your mage, true dual wield mage, easily if you have AI KT STMR plus Quistis STMR. Okay, so yes, she deals crappy damage, but like I say, you probably won't use her for damage. Okay, and yes, you need to be creative. So yeah, I think that's all you need to know about Quistis. Thank you very much for watching. Press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave XVS guide. Bye bye guys.